Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our first TV USA. Yesterday, breaking news. Who World Health Organization chief censored on China's internet after calling zero COVID unsustainable. The head of the World Health Organization, that is the WHO, is being censored on China's internet after questioning the sustainability of the country's zero COVID policy. The censorship on Weibo and WeChat, China's two largest social media platforms, targets WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus' comments that expressed real disagreement with Beijing's policies. When we talk about the zero COVID strategy, we don't think that is sustainable, considering the behavior of the virus now and what we anticipate in the future. Tedros told a media briefing Tuesday, citing the increased transmissibility of Omicron. We have discussed the issue with Chinese experts and we indicated that the approach will not be sustainable. I think a shift will be very important, he said. The criticism from Tedros, who was accused of being too close to China earlier in the pandemic, came just days after Chinese leader Xi Jinping vowed to double down on the policy and resolutely struggle against all critics. The United Nations official press account on China's Twitter, like Weibo, posted Tedros' comments early on Wednesday morning, drawing a wave of sarcastic comments from Chinese users, resolutely fight against any words and acts that distort, doubt, or deny our country's epidemic prevention and control policies. Yes, down with the World Health Organization, a top reply thread. Should the UN's verified account be blocked this time? Another said. By mid-morning, the post was no longer viewable on Weibo due to the author's privacy setting. It is unclear under what circumstances the setting was changed. A Weibo hashtag of Tedros' names has also been censored, with images featuring his face being scrubbed from the platform through posts containing his names are still visible. On WeChat, an article from the US official account that included Tedros' comments has been banned from sharing due to a violation of relevant laws or regulations as of Wednesday morning. Video clips of Tedros' speech have also been removed from the platform. Tedros' comments, though in line with the assessment of most scientists, have also drawn the ire of Beijing, which called them irresponsible. We hope relevant people can view China's epidemic prevention and control policy in an objective and rational way, learn more about the facts, and refrain from making irresponsible remarks, Chinese Foreign Minister spokesperson Zhao Lijian said at a news briefing Wednesday. China's zero tolerance approach to snap lockdowns, mass testing of quarantine has protected the majority of its population from COVID over the past 2 years, but it has drawn rising dissent as the lockdowns become more stringent and frequent amid the first spread of Omicron. Shanghai, the country's most populous and cosmopolitan city, is reeling from a 6 week lockdown that has sparked public outcry, while the capital Beijing has shut schools, restaurants, and rolled out frequent mass testing to curb its outbreak. Elsewhere, more local governments are imposing swift lockdowns in response to just a handful of cases. But the Chinese leadership has insisted on the strict measures, saying a relaxation will inevitably lead to large-scale infections, a large numbers of serious illness and deaths due to the country's large number of elderly people and insufficient medical resources. New modeling by researchers mostly from Shanghai's Fudan University predicted China could face over 1.5 million Omicron deaths if its zero COVID measures are lifted without increase vaccine coverage or access to antiviral therapy. Behind the report, Fossack TV USA.